This is CRST. This is the recruiters office that they work at. So basically today is July 14th, 2021. My name is Jamal from out of Florida. So I came to CRST in July 5th, 2021. What I can say about the school, there's something not right going on over here, especially for black men. I'm not trying to say every time something bad happens, it only happens to black people. From the time I came here on July 14th, I started having issues with these people. They were complaining about the tip of my license being cut from the state of Florida. Even though the system shows that my license is active, these people still made me go back to Florida for 5 whole days. Mind you, when you first come over here, on the Monday you do orientation, but when you after the orientation, you go do your drug test. So I took they gave me the hair follicle test, and mind you, I came here on July 5th. So I did my test on a Tuesday, July 6th, and I was gone, like I said, for 1 whole week before I came back. And these people, they never reached out to me while I was gone to tell me that I had any that my drug test came back positive for cocaine with my hair follicle, but my UA came back negative. I understand that the UA samples can only go back so far. So I asked them, and I done did a lot of research because, like I said, it's dealing with my livelihood. You know, I'm a carpenter from out of Florida. So I gave up everything. I gave up my job, making $20 an hour to come out here, you know what I mean, to these people's school. And I know for a fact that I don't use no drugs. And for these people they're not giving you a way to challenge it. They're not willing to let you take another hair sample test. And like, you could be around somebody, from the researches that I have done so far, you could literally be around somebody who smokes or who does drugs, especially those type of drugs, Molly, cocaine, and you guys are having intimacy together, and it can go through your pores, and it can be in your hair follicles. You know, you might not even know that your significant other or your boyfriend or your girlfriend is doing them type of drugs, and you come out here and you give up your livelihood, man, or whoever your partner is, you know what I mean, and you give up your livelihood, the way you make your money. I gave up my apartment, I gave up everything, man, like, trying to come out here, man, and try to be a truck driver, man, try to chase the American dream, man. Like I said, I did 8.5 years in prison, man, and I've been in the construction industry almost about 20 years. And there's no room for growth anymore in the construction field, especially not for a black man. like especially from out of South Florida, man. Like unless you have your own business and you're doing your own thing right now, it's like it's hard, man. Cost of living and everything, man, is up. Just even the time that I came here, to even come here, my recruiters booked me in May. My recruiters booked me, and when they booked me, I was having an issue. Like there was a lot of just red flags. And like I said, man, I'm not saying this is not a good school, because it is, but I'm just hurt and upset that nobody is not advocating, what I mean, for me on my behalf. I woke up this morning and I try to speak to somebody. Hold on, I'm sitting at the picnic table. Adjust this camera. That nobody's trying to basically speak for me or help me, man. Like I'm trying to make this camera stand up so I can. That nobody's trying to speak to me and help me. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I'm just talking directly to the camera. And like I said, it's a good school. The people are good. The people are here are nice. The city is a very quiet city. I'm just lost for words since last night. I couldn't sleep, and just be careful before you start giving up your livelihood and coming out. You must understand the rules to the game. Like I said, especially being a black man and convicted felon, my track record speaks for itself. I've been working since I've been out of prison. I haven't been in trouble. And if I had the money and the means right now, I would go get a second test. But that's what I'm trying to do early on this morning, as the office and administration opens up, to try to go do another second test. Because I know I'm not guilty of doing cocaine. There's no paperwork. I haven't seen any paperwork. As far as what they're saying, is it because I was by somebody, or I was actually using? They're not giving me real definitive answers on, especially for a program that costs about $8,000. So basically, if you don't have the means to pay them, you will be driving 51,000 miles between you and a co-driver. What else can I say that could better help you out here before you come out to Cedar Rapids, Iowa? The rooms are clean, 2-to-a room. And like I said, make sure before you come down here that your driver's license, the corner of it's not cut. So you're gonna need, wherever state you're from, you're gonna need your class. Like I'm from Florida, so my class E, they cut the corner of it, but they gave you my permit. Your permit is not your driver's license. Exactly what it says. It's the permit, but you also have to have a driver's license that doesn't have any defects, meaning that no cuts, no slices, no nothing. And so just make sure when you go take your permit test and you pass and you get your license from Florida, make sure they do not cut that corner. Like I said, this school is a good school. The people are good, especially there's a staff member, a teacher, and NADA. NADA is a place where we go to and we truck drive and learn all the parts and stuff like that. There's a lady by the name of Miss Holly. She's a good teacher. She's an excellent teacher. And Mr. I think it's Mr. MM. He's an older gentleman. He's good people. Like I said, I don't know. I know that I'm going home today because, like I said, I don't have nobody advocating for me. So just make sure before you come out here, man, you know the rules and regulation. And thank you, man, for listening to my story about CRST, especially the black brothers. Take heed to what I'm telling you. Like, don't come up here, man, if you know that you're dealing with people that, you know what I mean, that's involved in drugs, because like I said, it's in your hair follicle, and that's the only thing I can think of. Like I don't know, cause like me myself, I know for sure I don't do no coke. And you guys have a good day, man.